Hi y'all, it's Joanna. How y'all doing? Um, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm like, I want it's late Saturday night, but this is gonna go up another
Inside
day.
ball.
Oh, I'm pissed, man. And that's kind of why I wanted to make a video, because when you're mad, you're better off doing something productive than not. If you're mad, get mad at the game. Don't
One
get mad
ball,
at
one
life.
strike.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I was just so mad because I'm dealing with the housing authority again because they're idiots. They like to drop bombs on you like, oh, we got to do this on Tuesday. By the way, we don't give a flying fuck about
You're
your
on.
schedule. And I'm like, fantastic. Because I just realized usually they spray it on like a Thursday, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. Give me a few days. I can work things out with the fam if I need to do something.
Hey.
So yeah, it's like that, right? It's just, one of those things I gotta work on, right? But when you give me like, oh, we're coming Tuesday and there's no time to talk to your family, no time to get help, and by the way, if you don't notify us within 24 hours, you can't, you get charged. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Counts 1 and
I
0.
gotta notify you in a timely manner. Fine. But you can't even notify me in a timely manner. You know, like, that is so frustrating. It's like,
Ball
it
2.
just pisses me off.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now, I gotta spend, time to, like, judge what I'm gonna do, because it's like, I gotta go over my parents' house when I don't want to, because, I mean, it's just like, why are you doing this,
Ball.
On the same token,
Count
good,
is
do it,
3 and
but
1.
it's just like, can you let me know? Whatever. I'm so mad at this bullshit.
Ball 4. Take your base.
I'm so mad, like, oh, crap. Yeah, it's just that way.
0 and 1.
Woo, I should drop the football I have in my right arm, because I'm like, this is not going to be one of those days. When you just like go, you know what?
0-2 is the count.
Yeah, to be honest, I actually started the video with, like I said, the intent of distracting myself, so let's do that. Let's just focus on the game as much as we can, because we just got a double play, which is great.
He's out.
We
Got
just
him.
made some really key trades with Chicago, and I think we did Toronto too. We got some guys, we got rid of some contracts. We got rid of some bad ones that I had apparently signed, like Yonder Alonso was a bad one. Charlie Blackman was awful. I mean, he was awful in that way of just like defensively, right? And he's old. So it's like, okay, let's unload some of those contracts. We're in third place. We're
0-1
not
is the
probably
count.
not going to make the wild card. So okay, let's get pitching, right? Because we're in Colorado. We know that pitching is always a problem with Denver and Colorado, so let's get some pitching. And we did that. We also got Gary
0-2.
Sanchez, because I was like, okay, Randall Grichuk, prospect on the hitting side, on the position player side. Randall Grichuk, prospect, and we got to come away with another star. So we got Gary Sanchez, good player. I hate the Yankees, but I can tell you they have good players. Hate them. Hate them because they're so good, actually. But it's like, just whatever. I just hate, like, these were moves you make to try to, like, to get better pitching. We had terrible end of the rotation guys. Guys that you don't want starting at the end of your rotation. You know what I mean? And of course he gets a triple. That's nice, actually. I thought he'd get from a third. Before he sucked. But he got into third. It's all good. If we got thrown out at third, I would have ran into the game virtually and punched him in the virtual world. Might have done that just for some levity. And,
Oh, and
yeah,
one.
kind of mad. I'm still mad about the housing authority bullshit. It's like, this is bullshit, man. It's like so fucking dumb. He's gone. Yep, he's gone. He's out.
He got him on
Whatever.
the back. Out.
Because today is the day where nice things just stopped. Yeah, I laugh because that's the only way I can come at it. It's like, bro, this is where it's like, oh, it's like, you know, you're not going to have
Nope. Ball
a good
one.
day on Monday.
Ball one, no
Tomorrow.
strike.
I don't know why they keep doing this to me. I really don't care because it's like, I asked for it,
The count's
but
1-1.
it's also like ineffective. It's like one of those things where you're like, you ask for it, you get it, but you're like, this could be done
One ball,
a billion different
2 strikes.
ways. Better, you could mail me this, email me this a month ahead of time. Tell me when you're coming so I know on the 28th, 29th, or whatever other month you're going to be here. Nope. Like, and I'm mad at the home run, but the weird thing is I'm more mad at the fucking house. I swear. Corey Seager versus my pitcher. Corey Seager's going to win, right?
That's
And
a
I'm
ball.
not trying to pump up the Dodgers. I don't really care.
Count's 1-0.
But it is like one of those things where it's like the housing authority just blows chunks. Fucking notify me on a Saturday, so I gotta like prepare for Tuesday.
That's ball 2.
This is like one of those things you need like a week, you know? You need a week to do it, and you need to know, like, you know.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
I fucking hate that with a passion because it makes me want to throw up. More than throw up, admittedly. I'm censoring myself there. Because they like to freaking do that bullshit. And then it's like, oh, you know, it's your fault. It's your fault you have this. And I'm like looking at them like, bro, like, I don't have shit wrong with me, man. You know? Oh, it's your fault. It's like, yeah, I hate being late. You know, who doesn't? But who cares? Who wants to go? I'll take that person's blame. You can smack me all you want because that person did something. No, nobody likes that, right? But it's like, this is crazy, man. I gotta fucking deal with bullshit. Like, they don't care. Like, that's the weird thing. It's like, oh, that's okay. You don't care?
0-1's the count.
You know, I can't even, like, it's weird, because, right, I'm, like, playing the game. I know I'm focused on the game, because I'm actually aiming pitches as best as I can. But this is so effing asinine. You know, it's asinine, man. I can't hide that. You know, 2 days to fucking do shit. Like, how in the hell would I be able to do this if I was alone? If I was on vacation? You know, because, you know, that's okay. If I was on vacation, I would have, like, because that's what you always got to prepare for. They don't care. That's what you always got to, I always got to say that, because it's like, bro, nobody cares, but there's a difference between not caring, like, hey, you now owe me 25, pay me, and then, you know, you now owe me 25 in 5 seconds, or else we're going to get some real problems in here. That's a difference, man. You know? That's a real big difference. You know, I don't care if I strike out. The fucks are not exactly given to the game at this point, in a way. You know what I mean? Because usually I'm competitive as fuck. And being down 1-0, I would quit and I would start over. Because I don't care. It's the second inning. Who gets to him? But when it's like this, and I'm like, okay, it's not worth it to quit because I'm so frustrated. it's like one of those things. I'm like, yeah, let's just keep playing. And let's keep making the video. Keep it censored like I'm doing. I think I'm doing. But it's like, yeah, I gotta deal with all stupidity because some idiot got hired. You know? I keep saying idiot, but the words I want to use are so
0-1.
strong, man. It is so hard because it's like, I just want to bleep up the whole room and like, and go, and I mean, say words stronger than fuck, you know? Yeah, of course I keep filming late. That's nice. Yeah, I'm distracted. I don't give a shit. Very late. Okay. Let's just strike out here. And let's watch Hopes and Dreams go and smoke. Alright, so we're gonna probably hit the minimum. I mean, we're probably gonna, like, not get out because I don't want to see if I can get the lead. Because I don't fucking care. Again, I'm not really. The weird thing is my channel, I usually try to put it as not for kids. And not because I think that it's right or wrong. I mean, trust me, if I could be more kid friendly, I would, but I'm not usually like that way. So it's like, okay, I want to drop F-bombs, I want to not give a damn and not have to worry about it. So I usually say not for kids for that reason.
Got him.
Yeah, that's kind of a good thing. It's also because personally I hate when I try to swipe something down and it gets like turned off because it's for kids, and I'm like, bro, it's a fucking like, this happens with Justice League United and all that shit I watched as a kid. Justice League Unlimited, rather. Sorry, gotta get it right. And you're like, oh, it's for kids. I'm like, dude, this cartoon was on when I was a kid. That's about what ended in 2006, so, or 2007, 2008, mid 2000s. It's like 15 years old. Okay, sure. And the weird thing is you could look at it in that way. I'm like, yeah, it's for kids, but the kids that watched it are now adults, like me. And I'm like, okay, this is so weird, man. YouTube sucks. Everything sucks. Like, cause right now I'm like dealing with the housing authority. I'm dealing with censorship because I'm down 1-0. And like, if you, damn. If you put like a camera in my head, you would see like brain cells being like, you know what I mean? I would be like, I'd be livid. I'd be like putting a controller through the TV livid, and I hate that because it's like, I like my TV. We have a mutual respect. But yeah, I'm like, oof, hot under the collar, and I'm not doing so hot with the stick. Yeah, got a little guy on there. That's nice. As soon as I say that, things start working my way, huh? Let's see if we can get another run, get a run and not have to, like, fight, you know, as hard.
That's out.
To be honest with you, because this is like the bottom half of the order. This is really like the bottom third. And Garrett Hampson, I like him. He can play multiple positions. He's good. Parrish, he's a catcher. He's only starting to give Guy rest. To give, really, we're only giving him a start to give Sanchez a little day off. Sanchez is off. Castillo is actually slightly better against lefties, but he's not a very offensive-minded catcher. So it's kind of like one of those things we're just trying to, at this point, it's like, we'll make him work a little bit, I guess, right? He's only throwing 18 pitches because I have no plate patience.
2 balls, no strike.
I really don't. I know it's a weakness. Normally, I don't care. Again, like I said, I don't usually care when I first came how lousy I am with the stick, because it's like, I don't care. Fuck, it's just a game, man. Like, it doesn't matter with the housing authority. It doesn't matter with actual human beings, you know? Got a little out there. That was maybe not the smartest, because that could have been a great double play. But, you know, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know? And he's out.
Yep, he made it.
And of course he's safe, right? I say one thing, it's the opposite. You know, that happens, right? I don't know why you. To be honest with you, if I was the coach, and I would be like, take a normal lead off second, dude. Do not steal third, because we do not fucking need you to get thrown out at third base. Like, oh, come on. You gotta be better than that. But you know
He's
what I
out.
mean. If you get out at third base, we're gonna freaking cut you. You're off the team. Because your idiot ass got thrown out at third. But, you know, but like, what I would tell him is like, if we
Yep,
can
that
get a
ball
ball
went out.
out of the infield and it's decently hit, be ready to run. Because you're gonna run. You know, unless it's a weak little liner off the second baseman's glove, you know, something like that, you're gonna run, dude.
Ball, that's just
You know what
out.
I mean? Just, it's like one of those things, like, be aggressive but smart. Don't fucking get picked off second base, dude. Because I'm gonna, like, I
3-0.
wouldn't blow my lid, but I would be like, are you kidding me? You got picked off second with, we're down 1-0, and, why would you do that? At all?
Aye.
Okay, yeah, that was a take.
3 balls.
That
1
was a
strike.
take no matter what, because to be honest with you, we gotta make him throw more pitches. And the first 3 were not even close. Well, the first one was close, but the other 2 weren't. That's gonna fall, isn't it? And he's gonna be throwing out the plate. Nope, hey, it's tied. That sucked. We may be terrible, but we don't suck. Yes. Yeah. I'm laughing because I think this should go up. Wow. I'm not gonna say just yet because this is actually gonna be a tough one. I don't want to. I know it's not gonna go up like on Friday, but it's definitely gonna be a tough one because it's like it is the beginning of the week episode material. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna be up like on a Thursday or hell even a Wednesday. You know, so it's like one of those things where I'm trying to just like trying to walk that line. Right? Like, okay, I don't want to say Monday, I don't want to say Tuesday, but you know it's one of those days, and we're probably going to take the lead right here. Never
Time.
mind.
That ball bounced over.
Ground rule
Two
double,
base.
suck it. He's actually having a good game. He's a good player. I like him. Unfortunately, we now got the backup third baseman. He's not bad. He's just not Nolan Arenado just yet.
Ball 1, no strike.
Also, this is what plate patience does. I know this happens when you show plate patience. You're just like, you get better pitches and shit. But usually I'm just in the position of just not giving a damn, you know? And that's not. If that was well timed, that might have been a homer, but that's not. Yeah, keep going because I'm like, I tied it. I did the halfway mark of what I want to do. And I mean, I don't want to lose a video and get mad. I mean, there's times when
That's a
I
ball.
literally said something so
Counts
regrettable
1-0.
you can't take it back. So that's one thing, but I haven't quite hit that yet. I don't know.
Hey.
I've done a lot of stupid things in video content, but like one of them is not getting better games, but the other is more of just like this stuff. That's like, okay. You know, like when you start saying bad things, then you could like really get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm getting demonetized and people swearing, but I don't care. I never was in it for that too much to begin with. I don't make anything on YouTube, so it's like whatever. See if we can get through a few more innings, because it's gonna be like that.
Nope,
You know,
that's a
it's
ball.
like, oh man. Let's see. One of the funnier things about this team, and I remember this because I was literally
Hey.
just thinking about this when I was just being around stupidity. Not people, my parents mostly. I was just like, oh, they're so assholeish. You look for anything to like do and just not have to deal with them. And then one of them was like thinking of Dragon Ball Z, right? I watched that as a kid. I actually liked that shit because that show was very action packed, no holds barred kind of shit. Back in the day at least. Maybe not so much anymore, but you know. So what are we gonna do? Because part of me is also like, we can only record for an hour. This is sizing up to be a very, very successful game. It's sizing up to be not only that, but actually a really competitive, good game that goes on into extras. I'm not trying to call it that way. Whoa, fell over almost. But it's like when you go into extras, you know how it is. It's like crap. That's over an hour.
Ball.
Well, maybe I'll keep going for a little
I
bit
got 1 ball,
longer
1 strike.
because I know this is like a tough team. See what happens. It's like one of those things. We've hit the minimum like 5 minutes ago, which is usually weird because I usually call it at that point. So they say, you know, okay, it's hit the point where I might start ending it if I start losing, if I start going nuts, whatever. But it's also like one of those things. Like I said, take the lead, not tie. So if we take the lead, yeah, it's over. But you know, and you got a lead off baseman, which is nice. Fast one too. That's cool. That is wicked awesome. Trying to show off my new one that I sent there, and I didn't really do it that well. Just a little bit of fun stuff. Yeah. And I kept Murphy. You know why I kept Murphy?
Hey.
Because he's a first baseman. So I wasn't like I traded away a prospect because I was like, okay, you know, I was trying to sweeten the deal for more pitching, which is kind of not smart because it's like if you don't want to give up a guy that's 25 A potential, and like Murphy, and I actually loved um, the guy I sent away because he was such a good. I sent away a first baseman, so I didn't want to send away my backup first baseman, right? Cool, right? But the other guy I sent away was A in 79, and he was also flexible, which was nice. But I figured, sometimes it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't want to justify it because I don't think the trade was bad. I just don't. It's like one of those things where you trade evenly, hopefully, at the best, because it's like that guy he was on his way up, but by the same token, he was very much a platoon guy. He would be good against Urias, but he wouldn't be good against a righty. So it's like, you can see what I'm saying. It's like I traded him for pitching, basically, and then I traded him and Alonso because I was like, fuck Alonso. Yonder Alonso, I actually liked him when I was doing the Padres franchise, but he's $18 million. I was like, fuck that. No, you ain't getting 18 mil. Because you're not worth it, dude. Like, good player, just not worth it. I like him. I think he's a very marginal first baseman, to be fair, because everything I know is he's been up and down. Had some up years, maybe like 2 or 3. So you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like not worth it to sign him for 18 million. I was like, gone. Charlie Blackmon, I love you as an offensive guy, but as a defensive player, you suck. So you're out. Especially because it's like, okay, we're in Coors Field, but, you know, it's like one of those things where I'm like, just trying to, like, get better pitching, and Charlie Blackmon was so bad defensively, I couldn't really take that, you know, I was like, okay, you're so bad defensively, you're gone. You know what I mean? That was my philosophy with him, because I was like, if you're like 53 and no arm, you're out. I can't have you in right field, dude. That's good. We got the lead. You can just tell that's a ground ball, like double, not a line drive double, but still, we got the lead. Well, we will end this video when it's out because I just don't care. But that's what patience does. That's what like doing all that shit. I don't know. Just it was a good. And again, the video's over, but thank you for watching. Hate to cut it off like that, but yeah. Garrett Hampson, I'm glad I kept you and didn't just trade your ass, because again, I need second baseman and first baseman, so I was like, I was trying to get equal return on that, but it didn't work out. It could work out. Gary Sanchez is a great player. I will see you in another video. Alright, thank you. And by the way, I didn't mention what day this is going to go up. I'm telling myself that, so I know when I record next, I don't have to worry. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Little backyard baseball there. Alright, okay. Bye.